So we are around the Arch of Triumph, constructed almost 3 centuries ago, I think to celebrate Napoleon's victories across Europe and Russia. And now we're moving towards Eiffel Tower. Well, these 2 days in Paris have been very impactful. Talk at the NCR Business School, then with Mr. Yan, the photographer who's done an incredible amount of work, the conversation in that Good Planet institution which was opened for the first time after coronavirus, after the pandemic. This is the first day it opened, and our event was the first event, and a very good crowd of people, and meetings with the fashion industry, and of course the Indian Embassy event, and the Indian ambassador to Paris, Javed, is a fantastic voice for this moment, and our association with the 4 per thousand organization, which is probably the only governmental initiative which is just the same as Save Soil movement in terms of requesting or aiming for increase in organic content rather than talking about various other complex issues which are not easily achievable. And then of course the public event is today. Well, it was a smashing hit. Unfortunately the hall could hold only about 2,000 people, but it was all super booked up, and in the night we had a dinner meeting at the India House along with a few mayors of towns, and today is an election day in France, presidential elections. Hope whoever wins this election takes this forward, the Save Soil movement, as a policy, as they already have 4 per thousand in detail, and only the implementation is holding back. I hope it happens with the new government, and we will see that the French people push towards that, as there is a massive support on ground. It's a very good possibility that this 2015 policy will find effect in 2022. Now we're going towards Eiffel Tower. When it was built, it was the tallest tower in the world, and well, it's a certain kind of engineering, but built many years ago. But it has a beauty to it. Though it is all steel and just a tower, it is when you really look at it, it has a certain sense of geometrical beauty to it, and above all, it's become an iconic form in the world. Nobody, I think almost anybody in the world recognizes Eiffel Tower. No matter where, in which part of the world, almost every child and every adult knows what is Eiffel Tower. So here we are, right in front of Eiffel Tower, we're moving towards it. And today there is a lineup where many Safe Soil supporters have gathered just a minute away from them. All Safe Soil enthusiasts in Paris, along the streets, on bicycles and skateboards. Fantastic. Wow. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello? Make it a little bigger.
More volume.
Well, whenever…
I love you, Sadhguru! I love you!
Oh, no.
Okay. I love you!
So, whenever any movement is started, always people try to find an enemy. This is the most important thing about this movement. There is no enemy. It's us, all of us. In ignorance and apathy, we have done what we have done. But in awareness and responsibility, we can do what we can now. This is the most important thing. I know the French love the word revolution. Are you ready for a revolution without a guillotine? Revolution not against somebody, revolutionizing ourselves into action. Revolution is not about changing someone else. Revolution, a true revolution, is only when I am willing to change. I want you to change. This is not a revolution, this is a problem. I am willing to change, this is a revolution. Are you ready for a revolution like this? Yes! Or you just want to beat down somebody and say, they did it, they did it?
I wish to change that, really.
So, especially in France, France should be among the first nations to take to save soil in a big way, because already in 2015 they have committed to 4 per 1,000, which is not any way different from save soil, it is just determining a certain time scale. I'm not very happy with the time scale, but it's okay. They're talking about 10 years to get to 5.5%, which is not bad at all. I was talking about 3 to 6 years for 3%. 10 years for 5.5% is not bad. So, this 4 per 1,000 is a fantastic thing. Here, within France, you must push that. You must push that 4 per 1,000, which is already a kind of agreed policy in the country, yet to be implemented. Just make sure it happens, and France will be the great example for the rest of the world, because other nations still have to think up a policy. Here the policy has been thought up, but we've been using it as a pillow to sleep upon. It's time we use it as an alarm bell. Hello? Let's make it happen. So once I leave Paris today, you going to sleep? Come awake, and whoever gets elected in this country, the democratic process is on. Whoever comes to power, it doesn't matter who comes. Oh, I didn't vote for them, I don't like this person. This is not the way of democracy. You can vote for who you want, but whoever wins, next 5 years you just support them. After 5 years, whether you want them or not, you can decide. But once a democratically elected government happens, everybody should stand by and make things happen. The day they get elected, if you start pulling their legs, how do they function? So, in a democracy, this is what it means. It is not always the person that you like will get elected. What people want will happen, what the majority of the people want will happen. Whoever gets elected, next 5 years, not to be an impediment in their path, but a support is important. Maintaining your demands, maintaining your own identities, it's fine, but you can't be pulling their legs all the time and expect them to function properly. Hello? That is a mature democracy. Right now across the world, democracies are just becoming hate gangs. I hate you, I won't support you, no matter if you win the election also we will throw stones at you. This is not the way of the democracy. We are going back to tribal warfare. Let's not go there. Democracy means you bow to the will of the people. Not… your opinion is not bigger. My personal opinion is not bigger than the will of the people. That's what a democracy means, okay? Let's make that happen, okay? Let la la lay 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 reverberate across France, okay? And across the world. Okay, the drummers.
Sadhguru! Sadhguru! Sadhguru!
Hello, yeah. Here we are in front of the iconic Eiffel Tower.
Finally.
Well, these are victories of the past. The Arch of Triumph out there, and a tall tower standing up like this are the pride of yesterday. We're still proud of them, that's not the point. But the pride of tomorrow will lie under our feet, a rich soil. It won't stand up like this, but it will make us stand up strong. It'll make every human being and every life stand and live strong. That is the monument we need for tomorrow, rich soil for future generations. It won't be standing, it'll be lying down. We need to learn to appreciate that which lies down and does great things. That's the soil. Let's make it happen.